Hey guys, Swagger Life here. Welcome back to a brand new video. So today, bro, I was one time fell away from a perfect 320, which is really unfortunate, but here you have it. I still got three more defenses to take, but today went absolutely beautiful. So we're gonna start off with this base, and bro, so against this base, I was like, okay, let's just go for a fireball onto the Rage Tower. Now, in the beginning, I was like, should I go for an instant fireball? Because I know there are some Teslas, 100%. This is the first time I go up against this base. I promise you guys, but I know for a fact there are some Teslas between those elixir storages. And so I was like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go for an instant fireball. But bro, just take a look at what happened. So I used four invisibility spells, and then I missed my warden, bro. Like, imagine if a Tesla popped up there, bro. Oh my god, it was gonna be over for me. But thank God, bro. No, they didn't pop in time, so I managed to get my fireball. But take a look at that fireball, bro. That was beautiful value. Now I'm gonna put in a wizard so that he can help with those skeleton traps, and then I'm just gonna let the warden work. I'm not gonna invest any rage spells onto my warden. I'm just gonna let him take his time, take down these wizard towers. Actually, one of them, and then the town hall plus the long shot. And then so after that, the idea is, I'm gonna let my warden work, and it's gonna take some time. And if I, want to reduce the risk of time failing, I'm gonna divide the base, basically split the base into two pieces, and by that I mean we're gonna have the world champion and the king on one side, and then my main push on the other side. So as soon as this wizard tower goes down, see, 1 minute and 53 seconds, I think we're gonna divide the base. We have to. And also I'm gonna use the troop launcher. See, I'm gonna use the king and the world champion for this other fire spitter, and we're gonna use the overgrowth for that other rage tower compartment, and we are just gonna get a holy overkill attack, bro. Bro, golems are still incredibly broken, bro. They are so good, bro. Like, you gotta use them. There we go. That was a beautiful overgrowth as well, by the way. And my royal champ is gonna do an amazing job. So I'm just gonna put in some cleanup troops meanwhile, and we are gonna get a holy overkill, as I said in the beginning. Now, for anyone who's new around here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It's really appreciated. And I try and upload daily. Well, I'll try at least, but I upload every other day with the golden fireball bonus strategy. So if you're new around here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and also turn on the post notifications so you don't miss a single video. It's much appreciated. And if you want to get access to my Legend League bases, you can click the link in the description and become a VIP swagger. It's also much appreciated. And let's keep on going, bro. Take a look. Holy overkill. This is amazing. Alrighty, so against this base, we're gonna get a fireball onto that rage tower, and I know it's possible, but I'm gonna put in the warden in the beginning and then let him take his time, and then we're gonna just see if there are any Teslas, because that area looks a bit suspicious. There has to be some Teslas, but if there are not, we're just gonna, as soon as he logs onto a building that's a non-defense, like those elixir dog or like dark elixir collectors. So see, I got my opportunity right now. I should use it. So there you go. 3 should be more than enough. And only one earthquake is enough. So remember, guys, if you're new around here and you want to, get used to this army with the fireball, when it comes to getting a fireball onto, also I'm gonna rage up here because he's in a lot of damage, and also I'm gonna freeze. Keep in mind, guys, before I go into what I was supposed to say is that do not be greedy. Use your spells as many as you need because that warden is really important. And then what I was trying to say is that if you're getting a fireball onto expos, onto scatter shots, onto multi-archer towers, onto fire spitters, and all onto multi-inferno towers, and the bomb mine as well, doesn't matter if it's maxed or not, one earthquake is more than enough to take those buildings out. One earthquake is more than enough. So you can save the other earthquake for like a log launcher, combat with the log launcher if you happen to use the log launcher. But otherwise, all the other defenses require 2 earthquakes. Not a lot of them actually require 2 earthquakes, so something to keep in mind if you didn't know. Now, as you saw, we did, lure my warden over. And I'm gonna pop the World Champion ability as well. I already did. And always try and protect the World Champion and use her ability before she walks too far in front. And that way, because sometimes she can die when you pop her ability. It has happened to me. So you gotta be really careful. But bro, take a look at this attack. This is also crushing, bro. What? Like, I swear to God, all the attacks I did today, I believe 7 of them, actually 6 of them, were huge overkills. And unfortunately, I got a time fail, which you're gonna see in the end. Which is really unfortunate, bro. Like, I'm so close to getting a perfect 320 day, but these time fails. Now, guys, take a look at this base. So look, a simple fireball is more than enough. Then we're gonna combo it with the log launcher. Now I'm gonna start my wooden at this bottom side. I'm gonna get a fireball onto that super wizard tower, just a simple one. I don't even need, have to invest my invisibility spells. Then we're gonna use one earthquake, which is more than enough. Now I'm not really sure. Well, we're gonna see if the super wizard tower requires. Okay, so the super wizard tower requires 2 earthquakes, but I didn't really have to use the earthquakes, because the warden is gonna target him anyway, so there's no point of wasting that earthquake. And also that earthquake is gonna come in clutch because I'm gonna damage the walls and my log launcher is gonna open everything up really really fast. So take a look at this. I'm gonna put in the log launcher, put in the queen. I mean the king, I'm sorry, not the queen. And then I'm gonna basically poison the CC troops, which is pretty obvious, put in the headhunter, and then we're gonna try and at the same time just have a look what kind of troop and hero is taking damage so that we don't lose anything important, because Warden is really important, and also the Queen. I'm trying to keep her ability till the end. And also take a look at that World Champion. I'm using a World Champion charge basically, so I'm using my invisibility spells. But take a look, the whole core is open inside, like the center core is open. When I saw that core open, I was like, okay, finally, bro, finally, this went good. So now with the rage, bro, those queens with the rage and everything in the middle, bro, they're just gonna go through this base like it's nothing. And it is actually nothing, because we are just gonna devour this base. The good thing is though, I didn't invest any invisibility spells, so I can just like protect any hero or troop I want whenever they are in damage, which is amazing. I still got one invisibility spell left, plus the king ability and one totem spell, so this is already over, bro. And also, like, this strategy is so simple, bro. You just gotta, if you get the fireball down, correctly, everything else is so simple and easy, bro. You just gotta keep on practicing with the strategy and you're gonna demolish every base left and right. Bro, take a look again, like, all the heroes alive, bro. This is too OP, bro. It's broken, man. And now, oh my god, bro, take a look at this base. Now, you know what I was thinking about? I was like, okay, let's go for a fireball onto that bomb hive, bro. If I manage to get a fireball onto that bomb hive, it is over for this base. Now, I'm not gonna lie though, I didn't really spread my earthquakes widely. I could have taken down way more, like a lot of more. What am I saying, bro? I can't even speak English right now. What I'm trying to say is that I could have taken down way more defenses in the core, and I could have gotten way more value. But I was so stressed, bro. Like, I just didn't know. I was so quick with the invisibility spells, and I just had to, get my fireball. But take a look. So as soon as he locks onto this elixir storage, we're gonna use 4 invisibility spells just to be extra safe, bro. I don't wanna fail this fireball. Now take a look, bro. Actually, I end up getting it onto. See, I could have hit. Oh my god, bro. I could have spread my earthquakes out a bit more, and then I could have hit that revenge star. Probably, I'm not sure. But I mean, take a look at that value, bro. That value is insane. And as soon as the other rage compartment goes down, or like triggers, gets activated, we're gonna overgrowth, and basically this base is over, bro. So I was really patient with my world champion. I had it in mind. So my world champion is gonna take care of both of these expos, that multi-inferno tower and that multi-archer tower, which is incredible, bro. So you know, just gotta follow along the attack, and just see where you have to maybe invest more spells, or maybe, you know, hold on to a world champion or whatever it is. Maybe you gotta divide the base as I did in the first attack. But this is also crushing, bro. Like, my god, bro. This is incredibly overpowering. Also, guys, I've been thinking about uploading daily, but not daily Clash videos. I've been thinking about uploading other games, such as maybe, I don't know, Fortnite, Call of Duty, because I have a really strong PC, and I would really like to start getting into that as well. So daily uploads, but one day Clash of Clans videos, and one day other games as well, like game uploads. So let me know what you think about that in the comment. I know it might be, you know, a mix of different games, but I'm really, you know, trying to get um, as many videos up as possible. So share your thoughts about it, and we'll see what happens. Now, against this base, we all know what we're gonna do with this base and how we deal with this base. Bro, just take a look at that value. Here we go, that fireball is incredible. Oh my god, bro, that value is incredibly... Oh my, I have no words for it, bro. It's so good. That value is insane. So now we gotta be really cautious and keep an eye out on our warden, because that long shot, that stupid long shot, is always locked onto the warden. So I did use an invisible, actually a freeze and a totem spell just to protect my warden. And I'm also gonna, you know, as soon as my king gets close to those buildings, we're gonna put in the world champion, and also I'm gonna invest one totem spell because that monolith is gonna wanna, you know, destroy my king, which is really unfortunate, but we're gonna save my king till the end. Now my main push is, you know, usually by this time they are like in the core beside that rage tower, but they got stuck on those ice golems, and you know, it's gonna delay things a bit, but we're still gonna devour the base. I mean, that's for sure. I still got one totem spell left, and I also have the queen ability left, which I still haven't used and popped. So as soon as my overgrowth wears off and wakes up, we're gonna use my totem spell for that, for those, you know, those standing defenses. And yeah, this is just, bro, it's an overkill as well. This is amazing, bro. So every hero would have been alive. Unfortunately, my warden, the stupid warden, walked into a bomb, a giant bomb, and he went down, which is really unfortunate. Now take a look at this base, bro. So I'm not gonna lie, like my initial thoughts and plan for the fireball was to try and like get a fireball onto that poison tower. That way I would have hit everything in that core, but that would require probably, I'm not sure, bro. It would probably require one overgrowth as well, because I don't have enough invisibility spells to get my fireball exactly where I wanted. And especially, bro, especially with this stupid Tesla at this bottom side. I literally invested 2 super barbarians. I thought they were gonna target this Tesla, but unfortunately they end up targeting the elixir collector in the beginning, or first, and they end up going down. So I have to invest one loon, bro. Like, that's really obvious. Is my loon even gonna make it? My god, my loon didn't even make it, but I still took it down because of the damage, you know? Like, what am I doing, bro? So, like, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know what I was doing right here. I was so stressed, but I ended up investing on my invisibility spells just to get a fireball onto that scatter shot, which was really close to my warden. I don't even think I needed all those invisibility spells, but hey, what did I say, you know, in the beginning of the video? Don't be greedy, bro. Use as many spells as you want, just to, you know, somehow keep that warden alive, because he always likes to go down, and he always likes to get targeted by the long shot. But my royal champion is gonna do an amazing down, you know, amazing down. What am I saying? My royal champion is gonna do an amazing job taking down this this revenge tower. And I did save my headhunter for the stupid king, defending king, and I'm gonna use the overgrowth on the back end. And this is also crushing, bro. Also, bro, I'm gonna tell you something. I actually did a stupid mistake right here. I end up wasting a totem spell, which is really unfortunate. You're gonna see when and how. I was trying to protect my world champ in particular, bro. This was so stupid. What am I doing? Why would I even place that totem spell? I mean, nothing is even close to those defenses. Why would I even invest that totem spell like so early on? I should have waited, but it's still a huge overkill, don't get me wrong. But the thing is, like, I don't know, I could have maybe somehow had more HP on my troops. What am I saying? Like, but if you get what I mean. There we go, that was also beautiful. Now take a look at this base. My god, bro. So, against this base, I like to get a fireball onto one of those ricochet cannons beside the CC, beside the bomb hive. And we can do that, but it requires an earth, like an overgrowth in the beginning. So what I like to do is put in the warden with a Tesloon just to seek for black mice and Teslas, then use an overgrowth, and then use 3 invisibility spells uh, to get a fireball onto that ricochet cannon, and then we take down the CC, both of those ricochet cannons, a multi-inferno tower, and the bomb hive. So basically, it's already GG for the base. Also, I don't know why I was so late with that headhunter, but I could have been way earlier with that headhunter, and I end up investing one, what's it called? One totem spell just to protect my warden because I wasn't fast enough with my headhunter early in the beginning. As soon as that defending king approached my warden, so I was just waiting for my warden to take down both of those gold storages because that way it creates a cut, and basically there's no way for my queen and my main push, like the golems, to split because I have created a beautiful cut in the core. So I'm gonna put in the world champion as well, and see, against these bases I always like to split and divide the base, and we use the king and the world champion for one side plus my other like troops main push for the left side. Now, the really unfortunate thing about this base is that, that town hall is so centralized because of those stupid walls. So, everything just likes to go around. I mean, we're still gonna demolish the base, there's no doubt, and you don't really have to worry. And, yeah, that's basically about it. But, they just like to leave the town hall for the end. But we're still gonna demolish the base. I mean, I still got, I believe, like 3 golems left with the giant and the queen. I take that as an overkill as well, but it's not really as overkilling as the first attacks. And now, bro, now the unfortunate attack of the day, bro. Like, why would I time fell? Why would I time fell? I'm not gonna lie, bro, this base was a bit different. Like, it was on a different level, bro. So let me tell you, what I was thinking basically. So it's pretty obvious, go for a fireball onto the Rage Tower, which I don't even manage with that. I basically got a fireball onto the scatter shot somehow. But, and then my initial thought and the plan in the beginning was to get a fireball onto the Rage Tower, then have my Warden and Queen walk towards this bottom side, use the log launcher as we did for the, I believe, the second attack, and then basically have the log launcher, yeah, damage everything, damage that multi-inferno tower, that monolith, that bomb hive, and open everything up in the center. And as soon as that other rage tower gets activated, we use an overgrowth. But you know, I don't know, I was just, you know, a bit skeptical about that idea because I feel like, and I felt like it wasn't gonna work and go as planned. And I was so, oh my god, I could have taken out that bomb hive, bro. Why am I so, like, I wasn't paying attention, I gotta be honest, bro. And this stupid encrypted virus, bro. Bro, so I was really, like, I don't know what I was doing, bro. I was a bit stressed, but the unfortunate thing is I feel like I let my warden work for too long, and it led to me getting a time fail, which is really unfortunate, but we're gonna, you know, keep on pushing every day until we get a perfect 320. And bro, like, I swear to God, my brain lagged for a quick second right here. I feel like that was stupid by me using the overgrowth onto this rage tower. I just didn't want to waste my world champion, you know, ability like rocket spears. I should not have overgrowth that rage tower. You know, basically my main push would have obliterated that section, and then I should have, you know, used it on the back end. Oh my god, why am I so stupid? Why did I do that, bro? My god. So this stupid monolith, because it's centralized around these walls, it's gonna take down my king, my queen, and that's where I only have like 3 golems left, but they are really slow without the warden aura, and also I don't have a lot of time, so I'm gonna end up time failing, which is really unfortunate. My god, bro, like this ruined my whole weekend. What the hell? Holy mother of god. But yeah guys, that was it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.